Welcome to the Vegas Insider channel here on YouTube as we take a look at Thursday night NBA action from Milwaukee. It's game 3 between the Bucks and the Nets, with Brooklyn up 2-0. Kevin Rogers with you, and it was all Nets through the first 2 games of this series at Barclays Center. 115-107 in game 1, and then blowout city in game 2 as the Nets routed the Bucks 125-86. And Brooklyn did all of this without James Harden, who re-injured his hamstring in the first minute of game 1, and then Harden sat out game 2. His status up in the air for game 3 coming up on Thursday, with the venue shifting to Milwaukee, where the Bucks won each of their 2 home contests against Miami in the first round. Now, the thought would be that Milwaukee down 2-0, they haven't shot the ball well in 2 games, that they'll just bounce back coming up at home. However, though, taking a look at teams down 2-0 in the playoffs, going back to the bubble last year, and people can say what you want on the bubble and if that really counted or how you would evaluate it, but there were 13 occurrences going back to the bubble last year in the playoffs, combined with this year, 13 occurrences, teams down 2-0 in the playoffs. Those teams in the first quarter of game 3 that trailed 2-0, they went 4-9 in the first quarter. So they didn't really have the great start out of the gate in that game 3 after being down 2-0. And going back to the first round of this year's playoffs, so this year's sample size, it was 1-3 in the first round. And coincidentally, it was Brooklyn who lost to Boston in the first quarter in game 3 with the Celtics down 2-0. But Washington, Miami, and the Clippers all down 2-0, all lost the first quarter in game 3. So with all that being said, I'm going to take as my best bet the Nets in the first quarter coming up in game 3. You have the possibility of Harden playing. If he doesn't play, we've seen what the Nets can do without him. If he does play, it's just an added bonus. But Milwaukee, they've just not shown so far through 2 games that they're on the same level as Brooklyn. I think it's as simple as that. Can the Bucks come back? Perhaps, but Brooklyn has shown why they're the better team so far and why they're the favorite to win the NBA Finals. So I'm going to take Brooklyn in the first quarter coming up on Thursday night. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Vegas Insider. Also have more playoff picks coming up throughout the week. I am Kevin Rogers. Thanks a lot for watching, and best of luck with your bets.